Good morning, students. Today we are going to learn about the topic is supportive connective tissue. Okay, we have already discussed about the connective tissue. What is connective tissue? The connective tissue is a tissue that connect and separate and support all other tissue of the body. Yes. Connective tissue is classified connective tissue proper, supportive connective tissue, dense connective tissue, fluid connective tissue. Friends, we have already learned about the connective tissue proper. Yes. Okay, now we are going to learn about the supportive connective tissue. Supportive connective tissue. Okay. It protects various organs and help in locomotion. They serve as supportive structure. Here, most of the supportive elements are bones. Okay, most of the supportive elements are bones. The supportive tissue includes cartilage and bones. Now we are going to learn about the topic is cartilage. They are soft cell. They are flexible. They are very strong tissue. It is strong and smooth substances. Okay. Here, the matrix is composed of large cartilage cells. These are called chondrocytes. These are called chondrocytes. These chondrocytes form a group inside some substances having. Okay. Some spaces having. These spaces are called lacunae. Okay. These spaces, the fluid filled space is called lacunae. Cartilage is present in the tip of nose, external ear, and it has the end of the long bones and trachea and larynx. What is trachea? Trachea is a windpipe. It is touched the front part of the neck. It is touched the front part of the neck. Okay. Next one, larynx. What is larynx? Larynx is a voice producing part. Voice producing part. What is the function of the cartilage? It provides support and flexibility to the body parts. Okay. It provides support and flexibility to the body parts. Okay. Do you understand? Now we are going to learn about bones. The bone is a non-flexible connective tissue. Okay. It is solid. It is very strong. Here the matrix of the bone is rich in calcium salt and collagen fibers. Okay. Here it gives the bone it gives strength. It gives strength. Okay. The matrix of the bone in the form of concentric ring is called lamellae. Okay. What is this? Lamellae. Okay. The bone cells are called osteocytes. The bone cells are called osteocytes. The matrix of the bone in the form of concentric rings are called what? Lamellae. Okay. They communicate with each other by the network. Here, this is called what? Cannulae. Here, the hollow cavities of the spaces are called marrow cavities. The hollow cavities of the spaces are called marrow cavities. These marrow cavities, it is filled with the bone marrow. Okay. It provides the shape and framework of the body. Do you understand? Here, the bones are support and protect soft tissue and organs. Once again, I am repeating. The hollow cavities of the spaces are called marrow cavities, and it is filled with the bone marrow, and it provides the shape, and it gives the framework to the body. And bones, here these all the bones are support and protect soft tissues and organs. Now we are going to learn the third type, dense connective tissue. Dense connective tissue. Here the components are tightly packed. Okay, and it is packed with fibers and fibroblast. What is fibers? The fibers are protein fibers. And what is fibroblast? It is the fibroblast is a cell, long cell. The long cell associated with the fiber. Okay, it is the principal component of tendons and ligaments. What is tendons? They are a complex structure. Okay, they join muscles to bones. They join muscles to bones. And tendons have great strength and is having the limited flexibility. They consist of a parallel bundle of collagen fibers. They consist of a parallel bundle of collagen fibers. Next we are going to study the ligaments. Okay, they are highly elastic structure. They are the highly elastic structure and they have great strength and it connect bone to bone. It connect bone to bone and they contain very little matrix. They strengthen the joint. They strengthen the joint and allow the normal movement. Students, next we are going to learn about the fluid connective tissue. Blood is the fluid connective tissue. Okay, blood is the red color fluid. Yes, because the fluid connective tissue has cell and intercellular matrix. Here, the intercellular substance are liquid form. The liquid part form the intercellular substances. Yes. So, the blood contains red blood cells, white blood cells and platelets. The blood cells move in a fluid matrix is called plasma. The blood cells move in a fluid matrix is called plasma. Red blood cells, it is otherwise called erythrocytes. Here the red blood cells are oval shape and circular and biconcave disc-like cell. Okay, here it has no nucleus. It has no nucleus. They have hemoglobin. It carries oxygen. The hemoglobin carries oxygen and it transports the oxygen to tissues. Okay, the hemoglobin gives the red color to the red blood cell. Red color to the red blood cell. Next, we are going to learn about the topic is white blood cell. Okay, so here WBC. WBC are called leukocytes. Okay, here WBC have the nucleus. They have colorless cells. They have no hemoglobin. But these cells are protect the body from disease. They have clear nucleus. They have clear nucleus. Okay, they are large in size. They are large in size. They play an important role in body's defense mechanism. Okay, what are the types of WBC? Granulocytes, agranulocytes. Here, the first type is granulocytes. They are 3 granulocytes. They are neutrophils, basophils, eosinophils. And here A granulocyte. It is divided lymphocytes and monocyte. Lymphocytes and monocyte. So the eosinophils, neutrophils and basophils, these 3 types are granules in cytoplasm. And here monocyte and lymphocyte, they have no granules. So they are called agranulocyte. Okay. Granulocytes having irregular shaped nuclei. Agranulocytes, it's having the lack of cytoplastic granules and they include the lymphocytes and monocytes. We are going to learn the blood platelets. They are colorless cells. Blood plate cells are helping clotting of cells. It is helping clotting of cells. They are minute. Okay, it's having moving fragments. It's having moving fragments. So, what is the important role? The important role is blood clotting mechanism. Blood clotting mechanism. Next topic is lymph. Lymph is the colorless fluid. Colorless fluid. Lymph is filtered from blood. Lymph is filtered from blood. It has plasma and white blood cell. Okay, it has plasma and white blood cell. It mainly help in the exchange of materials. Exchange of materials between blood and tissue fluids, and in between the organs tissue fluid is present. This tissue fluid supplies nutrients to the organs and muscles. Next, we are going to learn about very important topic, muscular tissue. Muscular tissue are elastic in nature. The muscles provide the movement of our body. Okay. Here the muscles are made up of long cylindrical fiber. The muscle fiber are arranged in bundles. So each muscle is made up of many long cylindrical fibers arranged parallel to one another. There are three types of muscles. First one is the skeletal muscles, second one is smooth muscles, and third one is the cardiac muscles. Skeletal muscles, it is attached to the bone. Smooth muscle are found in the internal organs, and cardiac muscles. So cardiac muscles, it is present in the heart. Okay. The structure of three muscles are different, and muscle cells are called muscle fibers. Okay students, now we are going to learn about the skeletal muscles. These muscles are attached to the bones. Okay, it helps to our body movements, and they work under our control. So they are called voluntary muscles. The muscle fibers are long cylindrical shape. Okay, here it is unbranched with alternating dark and light bands having. So it's giving stripped and strained appearance. And they having many nuclei. Okay, they having many nuclei. It undergoes the rapid concentration. Next type is smooth muscle. The smooth muscle are found in the internal organs. It's having single nucleus. Okay. These muscles are spindle shaped. And they are not under the control of our will. So they are called involuntary muscles. Okay. These type of the muscles we have seen in the blood vessels, gastric glands, intestine, and urinary bladder. Okay. So once again I am repeating. These are found in the internal organs. It's having the single nucleus. And they are not under the control of our will. So they are called involuntary muscles. They are these type of the muscles we have seen: blood vessels, gastric glands, intestine, and urinary bladder. Okay. The branches join to form a network is called intercalated disc, and the concentration of cardiac muscle is involuntary and rhythmic. Okay. Next we are going to learn about the cardiac muscles. The wall of heart has cardiac muscles. Okay. Here it is a special tissue present in the heart. The muscle fibers are cylindrical shape. Then the single nucleus is present in the muscle. It is very important. Then the branches join to form a network connection. It is called intercalated disc. Okay, it is called intercalated disc. The concentration of the cardiac muscle is involuntary and rhythmic. Okay. Next we are going to learn about the topic is nervous tissue. So nervous tissue, it comprises of the nervous cells. So these nervous cells are called neurons. Okay. Neurons is the functional unit of the nervous tissue. It is very important. Neurons is the functional unit of the nervous tissue. And each neuron consists of cell body or cyton. Cell body or cyton. The cell body has nucleus and cytoplasm. The cell body has nucleus and cytoplasm. The dendrons are short and highly branched protoplastic process of cyton. Okay, the dendrons are very short and highly branched protoplastic process of cyton. And here the axon ends has terminal branches. Axon end has terminal branches. Okay. The axon is a single and long fiber. Okay. It developed from the cyton. Here only one word is very important. Neuron is the functional unit of the nervous tissue. Okay. It's connected with nervous organs. Okay. It sends signal to the different part of the body.